Well, of course, Labour have tried to avoid the issue of Brexit because they know the damage it did to them when they tried to ignore the pro-Brexit majority at the last election. And we've had Keir Starmer already talking about this supposed better deal he wants to do with the EU. Of course, everyone from the Liberal Democrats to Conservative MP Tobias Ellwood already, they can't contain themselves, already talking about rejoining the EU single market. And what a surprise, we now have Shadow Minister Anna McMorrin, a top Starmer ally, talking about going back into the single market and the customs union, talking about renegotiating the deal. Quoted as saying, I hope eventually that we'll go back into the single market and the customs union, and who knows then, of course, that means open borders. Now, this Labour MP, Anna McMorrin, had a question to Boris Johnson at Prime Minister's Questions today, and Boris hit back at the Labour MP.
Why is it that the worst people often rise to the highest office and stay there? Not my words about the Prime Minister, but those of his newest appointment, his cost of living czar. Families across Cardiff North, crippled with skyrocketing bills, unable to afford even the most basic necessities, all agree with him, saying this Prime Minister has to go. So if his own czar doesn't even have faith in him, tell me why those struggling should.
Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, she's asked that question repeatedly, but let me just remind her that this is a government that gets on and delivers on our promises to the people, and in particular getting Brexit done. I read the other day, Mr. Speaker, that she wants to go back into the single market and into the customs union. I think if that's the real policy of the Labour Party, Mr. Speaker, going back into the EU, then why won't the leader of the opposition admit it?